greenhouse farming has for a long time been the best option for those seeking to avoid the vagaries of harsh weather. But many are forced to shut down their greenhouses due to crop diseases and other costs. One tomato farmer in Kiambu County is, however, changing the narrative through crop rotation, as he explains to our very own Denis Otieno in this week's edition of Smart Farm.
Growing the same crop on the same piece of land for many years not only leads to an increase in pests, but also soil-borne diseases. And that's where the concept of crop rotation comes in. No one knows this better than Anthony Ndirangu, a vegetable farmer who has embraced greenhouse farming at his home in Deya, Kiambu County.
There is a big challenge if you are not doing a crop rotation, because initially you'll see the first crop doing very well, but the second crop tend to deteriorate on yield, on quality, because now you've got pests that are thriving there, you've got disease that are thriving there, you have depleted the nutrients from the soil.
He admits he was attracted to greenhouse farming due to the returns.
My interest in farming came in when I was working with the agrochemical company. I would visit the farmers and then I would supply them with chemicals, and then they will pay me and also tip me. So I was wondering, where is this farmer getting the money from? And initially that's the time the greenhouse thing was coming up.
He started off with one greenhouse, which he bought at a cost of 120,000 shillings. Today, he has a total of 13 greenhouses measuring 8 by 30 meters. Tomato is his main crop. But prior to embracing crop rotation, Anthony had begun noticing a decline in his yields. He decided to grow cucumbers for a change, but after some time, he noticed there was no significant change as the two crops belonged to the same family. But things worked out after he received advice from agronomists.
If you're doing now tomato and capsicum, you rotate either with the cucumber, with the garlic, or with the coriander, or with the normal bulb onion. Every farmer who is doing tomato will talk about white flies, will talk about tutor, and will talk about nematodes. But once you rotate with, let's say, like garlic or the bulb onion, you tend to break the cycle for white fly and tutor completely, and also that smell, the odor that comes from the garlic or the bulb onion, tend to suppress the pests and also nematodes.
He uses the same market for tomatoes and capsicum to sell the onions and garlic, which are key in the rotation cycle. In addition to practicing crop rotation, Anthony has also adopted the use of mulching paper, a technology that suffocates weeds and improves soil fertility.
The toughness of it is measured by microns. We have 30 microns, which is the right gauge. We have 60 micron and 80 micron. Inside is black and the outer side is silver. They do black inside is to hold, to retain heat. And the silver up is to reflect the light, and also it kind of, that reflection deters pests thriving in that condition.
According to agronomists, most crop rotation schemes will run for at least 3 years for most soil-borne and pest diseases to decline to harmless levels. Denis Otieno, Smart Farm.